Forget everything you've heard about prompting ChatGPT. That era just died. If you're still typing, "Write me an email," you're already behind the curve. The smart money in Silicon Valley is betting on one thing: the $1 trillion AI agent economy. It's the shift from AI you talk to AI that works for you while you sleep. You've been told AI will steal your job. That's a half-truth. It's actually stealing your legacy workflows. And if you don't pivot, you're just a bag holder. Today, I'm showing you exactly how to position yourself as the architect, not the laborer. We're talking about data backed by the heavy hitters, not some Twitter guru grift. But first, what the hell is an agent anyway, and why is it worth $1 trillion? Think of a standard AI as a smart intern who only talks. An agent? That's an intern with a credit card and a mission. It doesn't ask, "How do I do this?" It just says, "It's done." According to Sequoia's latest report, Agentic AI is projected to handle 60% of all white-collar tasks by 2027. Goldman Sachs calls this the efficiency alpha. Companies aren't just saving money, they're erasing costs. This isn't a future thing. It's happening in the back end of every Fortune 500 company right now. But there's a massive trap. 90% of people are going to get this transition dead wrong. They think they need to learn coding. Wrong. They think they need better prompts. Also wrong. The real alpha is in orchestration, and I've found a specific framework that's making early adopters absolute bank. Stick around, because in 60 seconds I'm revealing the 3-agent rule that's replacing entire marketing departments. But before that, let's look at the positioning tier list. Where do you actually sit in this new economy? Let's start with the second best spot, the builder. Builders create the custom agents. It's high pay, high skill, but you're still trading hours for dollars. Now, the absolute gold mine, the orchestrator. This is the 1% position. An orchestrator doesn't build the AI. They manage a swarm of agents to solve complex business problems at zero marginal cost. Next is the owner. Easy, passive, but profits are often diluted by market volatility. And at the bottom, the consumer, the one paying the subscriptions while the others are getting paid. So, which one are you? Because the middle ground is disappearing faster than a sub 1% interest rate. The great decoupling is here. Work is finally being separated from human hours. Alright, promise kept. Let's talk about the 3-agent rule that's nuking traditional marketing firms. You don't need a team of 10 anymore. You need 3 specialized digital entities working in a loop. Agent 1 is your researcher. It doesn't just search Google, it scrapes SEC filings and sentiment on X. Agent 2 is the strategist. It takes that raw data and builds a high-converting financial offer. Agent 3 is the executor. It posts, it replies, and it captures leads while you're grabbing coffee. The math is brutal. You're trading a $15,000 monthly payroll for a $150 API bill. If you're a business owner and you aren't doing this, your competitors are literally printing money at your expense. But wait, there's a specific toxic agent trap that's draining bank accounts right now. I'll show you how to avoid it in 2 minutes. ARK Invest predicts that by 2030, AI agents will add $15 trillion to the global GDP. This is the biggest wealth migration in human history. It's moving from labor to capital as software. In the old world, you needed units of labor. In this world, you need units of compute. Your hourly rate is officially under attack. Machines don't get tired, they don't ask for raises, and they don't quit. You have to stop being the worker and start being the owner of the algorithm. Think of agents as digital real estate. They produce yield without maintenance. This is how a single person in Austin or Miami can out-earn a mid-sized firm in Manhattan. Let's look at a real case study. Project Auto CEO, a solopreneur using an agent stack to run a niche hedge fund. He doesn't trade. His agents analyze social sentiment and execute swaps in milliseconds. Total overhead? Less than a fancy dinner. Total profit? 6 figures a month. Pure, unadulterated alpha. Is it legal? Mostly. Is it risky? Absolutely. But the biggest risk is staying on the sidelines. The zombie employee era is dead. If your job can be described in a manual, an agent is already eating your lunch. We're seeing a massive compression in the middle class. You're either the one giving instructions, or you're the one being replaced. But don't panic. Panic leads to bad investments. Strategy leads to liquidity. Here is your 3-step blueprint to position your capital before the 2027 blow-off top. Step 1. Selection. You need to find a high-friction problem. Something companies hate doing but have to. Step 2. Stacking. You don't just use one AI. You stack an LLM with a search tool and a database. Step 3. Scaling. Once the workflow works, you don't work harder. You just deploy more agents. It's like having an army that doesn't eat. You just turn the dial and watch the output grow. In 60 seconds, I'm giving you the exact names of the 3 killer apps I'm using right now. One of them is still in private beta. You've been told to diversify into stocks and bonds. Fine. But where is your compute allocation? If you don't own the tools of production in the AI era, you're just a sharecropper on big tech's land. You can buy their stocks, but that's the owner tier. It's slow. You want the orchestrator speed. Moving at the speed of software is how you beat inflation. It's how you outrun the devaluation of the dollar. Let's address the elephant in the room, the security gap. Agents need access, and access is a double-edged sword. If you don't secure your agentic workflow, you're just leaving your vault open. You need local execution, or encrypted enclaves. This sounds technical, but it's actually your biggest competitive advantage. Privacy is the new luxury good. Companies will pay a premium for agents that don't leak their data. This is a whole new sector, agent security, and it's wide open for anyone with a bit of foresight. Coming up, the Zero Employee Company Roadmap. How to build a $10 meter business with just you and a server. Every minute you spend learning a tool that's about to be automated is money literally on fire. Stop reading 2023 tutorials. We are in the post-training world now. It's about inference and action. Your brain is the orchestrator. The AI is the muscle. Don't get them mixed up. System thinking is the only future-proof skill left. Can you design the loop? If yes, you're untouchable. Ready to see the toolkit? Let's break down the killer apps that are making this possible right now. At number 2, Multion. It's a web navigation agent that actually does things. It books flights, buys stocks, and files taxes. It's like having a digital ghost in your machine that knows exactly where to click so you don't have to. But the undisputed champion? Crew AI. This isn't just one agent, it's an entire management system for your digital workforce. You can literally program a manager agent to hire writer agents and editor agents to run a media empire. This is the engine behind those zero-employee companies hitting 10 million in annual recurring revenue. Third is Composer. It's agentic trading for the rest of us. No coding, just logic-based wealth compounding on autopilot. Stop chasing the latest shitcoin. Build a system that extracts value from the market's volatility 24/7. Warning. There's a ghost revenue trap where your agents spend more on API calls than they make. I've seen people lose $50,000 in a weekend because of a loop error. I'll show you how to set a kill switch. The kill switch is the difference between a genius play and total bankruptcy. Now, the $10 million roadmap. How do you actually start with 0 staff and scale to a lifestyle business? Phase 1. Identify a boring bottleneck. Think medical billing, legal discovery, or automated logistics. These are unsexy industries where a few agents can replace a room full of people. You charge the client for the human value. but your cost is agent compute. That's pure arbitrage. We're talking about 95% profit margins. That's unheard of in any other era of business history. This isn't passive income in the way some MLM grifter describes it. It's systemized income. You build the web once, it catches the fly forever. But what happens when everyone has agents? The agent wars are coming. And there's one secret asset you need to own. When compute becomes a commodity, what stays expensive? The answer is verified human data. Your personal brand, your unique insights, and your proprietary data are the only things AI can't replicate. In a world of infinite AI content, the human signal becomes the most valuable asset on the balance sheet. Use agents for the grunt work. Keep the intuition for yourself. That's how you stay indispensable. Now, the toxic agent trap I mentioned. Prompt injection. Bad actors can send an email to your agent that tells it to forward all financial data to this external address. Only use hard-walled agents for financial tasks. Never give an agent full permissions to your main bank account. Use burner accounts with strict limits. Treat your agents like high-risk employees. Trust but verify and limit. I'm about to show you the one niche that is completely untouched by agents right now. It's hyperlocal personal finance, helping people in your zip code manage their digital transition. People are terrified of AI. They will pay for a human buffer, someone to set up their agents for them. You don't need to be an engineer, you just need to be 2 weeks ahead of the average person. That knowledge gap is where the easiest money is made in the next 24 months. You have the tools, you have the roadmap. The only variable left is your willingness to execute. Don't be the person looking back in 5 years saying, I should have started. Subscribe to level up your finance game beyond your neighbors.